Good morning, students. Let's start our new topic, do loop. Inside do loop, there are two types of loop, do while loop and do loop while. First, we learn do while loop. Okay. So first of all, see the syntax of this do while loop. Do while. Here, test condition means whatever we have to check the condition we have write in this do while. Okay. Then executable statement. Then end of the loop. Next, see the program related to do while loop. Before starting do while loop, you already completed for loop, and with the help of for loop, we have already printed even numbers. Now we print this even number by using do while loop. Okay. So see, program to print first 10 even number. First 10 even number means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. So our first line is CLS for clear screen. Now, when we are using do while loop, so before starting the condition, we have to initialize the value. Okay. So we initialize here I equals to 1. Here you can take any variable I, N, A, B, whatever you want. Okay. So I have written here I equals to 1. Then do while. Inside while we write condition. What is the condition? I less than equals to 20. That means the value of I is less than or equals to 20. Up to that this loop will executed. Okay. So next is print I, and next is I equals to I plus 2. Increment is 2, and then end of the loop. See how it will run. First of all, I value is 1. I initialize to 1. Okay. Not 1, here we have to write 2 because our starting value is 2. Okay. So I equals to 2. Here 2 is less than 20. Condition true. Print I. Print I means it will be printed 2. Okay. Now I equals to I plus 2. Here I 2, then 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay. Again check the condition. 4 is less than equals to 20. Condition true. Now print I. That means it print 4. Again I plus 2. That means 4 plus 2 is 6. Then check the condition. 6 is less than equals to 20. Condition true. Next print I. What is the I value? 6. It will be printed 6. Then next again I equals to I plus 2. That means 6 plus 2 is 8. Again it will check the condition. 8 is less than equals to 20. Condition true. Then print I. Print I means print 8. Okay. Now again 8 plus 2, 10. Like this the loop is continuing. Now when we get 20, I plus 2, that is 20 if we get, then what happened? 20 less than equals to 20. 20 is not less than but equals to 20 is correct. So it will print I. Print I, that is 20. Again 20 plus 2 is 22. Now it will check the condition. 22 is less than or equals to 20. Condition false. That means end of the loop. Hope you all understood this program. Okay. See another program, then we will run this program in QBasic. First of all, see theoretically. See, program to print the sum of all odd numbers between 1 to 20. We have to print the sum of odd numbers 1 to 20. Okay, that means we have to print the sum of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. So see, our first line is same CLS. I we have to initialize 1 because odd number starts from 1. Now we have to take one variable sum. You can take S also. I will take here sum, and we have to initialize the value 0 in it. Okay, because whenever we add any number to 0, it will it is not change, the value is not change. So we have to write 0. We will not take any other number, because if we take any other number like 1 and we do the sum with 1, then we get extra number, one extra number. Okay, so we will always write here for finding out the sum, we have to write here 0. Now do while condition. What is the condition here? I less than equals to 20. Okay, I less than equals to 20, sum equals to sum plus I equals to I plus 2. Now see, why we write print at the last? Because we want overall sum. If we write inside this, then we get every step sum. Okay, but we want at last, the sum at last. Okay, so let's see, I equals to 1 means now I value is 1, sum equals to 0. Here I less than equals to 20, that means 1 less than equals to 20, condition true. Here sum is 0 and here sum is 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay. Now next, I equals to I plus 2. Now I value is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. Again it moved to the loop. 3 less than equals to 20, condition true. Now here in sum we get 1. Now here 1 plus 3. Okay. Here 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 5. Now here condition, we have to increase the value of I. Before this I value is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Now it will check the condition. 5 is less than equals to 20. Condition true. Now come to the next line. What is the sum value? Our sum value is 1 plus 3, 4. Sorry, I told you 5. 1 plus 3 is 4. Now what is the value of I? 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Next, what is the value of I? 1 minute, I have to write here, then only you will understood. Okay. First of all, our I value is 1. Okay. Next, here I is less than equals to 20. So correct condition, I less than equals to 20. 1 is less than 20. Then sum plus I. What is our sum value here? Here our sum value is 0. Then 0 plus 1 equals to 1 we get here. Okay. Now I plus 2. Here what is the value of I? I plus 2, that means 1 2, that is equals to 3. Now it will check the condition. 3 less than 20, condition true. Okay. Now here sum value is 1 and now I value is 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So now sum value will be 4. Okay. And here I value 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. 5. Now it will check the condition. 5 less than equals to 20. Condition true. Now sum value is 4. Then I value is 5. 4 plus 5 is your 9. And here I value is 5. 5 plus 2 is now 7. Again it will check the condition. 7 less than equals to 20. Condition true. Now 7 plus 9, 16. Okay. Now 7 plus 2, that is your 9. Okay. Again it will check the condition. 9 is less than equals to 20. Condition true. Again 16 plus 9 is your 25. Now 9 plus 2, 11. Okay. Again it will check the condition. Condition is true. That means plus 11, that is your 36. And here 11 plus 2, that is your 13. Again it will check the condition. 13 is less than 20. Add 13 to it. That will be your 49. Next 13 plus 2 is your 15. Again it will check the condition. 15 less than equals to 20. Then add 15 here. 49 plus 15. 64. Then again this 15 will be your 17. Again it will check the condition that 17 is less than equals to 20 or not. Condition true. Okay. Now 64 plus 17, how much? 81. Now again 17 plus 2 is your 19. Okay. Again check the condition. 19 is less than equals to 20. Condition true. Add 19 here, we will get 100. Now check the condition. 19 plus 2 is your 21. Now 21 is less than equals to 20. Condition false. It will come to loop print. The sum is sum. Whatever in sum, we get sum 100. Then it will be printed here. The sum is 100. Hope you all understood how this loop will run. Now we will do the practical of these two questions. So let's start Q basic. Okay. So first of all, see, I have typed here already some question. So see, CLS I equals to 1, sum equals to 0, do while I less than equals to 20, sum equals to sum plus I equals to I plus 2, print sum, write full, the sum is sum. Now run this program, go to run and start. See, the output is the sum is 100. If we write this statement inside the loop, then what will happen? See, now I run. See, the sum is 4, the sum is 1, 4, 9, 16, like this it will print. Okay. So we don't want to, we don't want the output like this. That's why we write this after the loop. Okay. Now our next program is to print the even number. Okay. So we have to do the little bit changes here. Even number starts from 2. We remove this sum equals to 0. Do while loop. I less than equals to 20 is same. Now we don't want sum. We want here print I. Okay. And here I plus 2 is correct. And we don't want this line. Now I will run this program. You see the output. See. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. In this way, we can do the program in do while loop. So you people try whatever we have done with the for loop, you can try it for with the help of do while loop also. Okay. Hope you all understood this class today. In the next class, we will learn about do loop while.